Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody out there on Twitch and YouTube, regardless of where you are in the world or what time of day it is for you. I truly hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here, regardless if you're watching this live or if you watch it as a VOD later. I have a couple of you that watch the VODs pretty regularly. Lots of comments into that regard, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. It's just as much part of this as people who watch it live, so thank you. Genuinely. Colin, thanks for being here over on YouTube. I do appreciate it. I think I've got the YouTube stream fixed today. I lowered the bitrate for the YouTube stream by a fair margin. Although it may have just been an off night for the internet. We'll see. Because I did a speed test before stream, and I should have well over 30 megabits a second upload. And yesterday I was only using... Between Twitch and YouTube, I was only using 16 megabits per second, so I guess a little over half. So I'm hoping that the combined amount of 12 megabits per second today will give it a little bit more breathing room and we'll have a more stable connection. So, what's up, Gray? Mr. Lemur, hello. At Best Bronze 3, hello. And Apathy, hello. You're late by like, what, 30 seconds? Can you imagine if that was how people determined, like, actually that you were late? Wouldn't that be wild? You were 30 seconds late, fired. You know what I'm saying? Bear, what's up? I saw weapons. Huh? I'll be able to stream my normal 3 days a week, yes. But I won't be able to stream more than the 3 days a week. Until either something changes with my job, or I go full time. So, and I love you, random citizen. What's up, Limerence? I'm right there with you, Bonk. I'm ready for it. Good evening, Diego. Yes, comp today. Yes. Yeah, we do like the new place. Thank you so much, Apathy. Yeah, it's been a blessing. For context, we were living with my in-laws for the last 2 years to get ourselves out of debt, which we were successful in doing. Sans the minivan we ended up having to buy earlier this year. Well, not having to buy, but choosing to buy. So, we are less than, let's see, from the total amount we started with, even with the minivan included, we only owe like 30% of what we did at the beginning, so even with the minivan. So, we have made some serious progress in that regard. Really thankful for that. But, real quick. We have some comments we could look at if you guys wanted. What's the goal for today, rank-wise? I'd love to see Plat 1. We might be able to push Diamond 5. Might be able to. It depends on how many games we're winning. But I'm really just focused on using cover more and going from there. So, the beard looking sharp. Do anything about it? I literally just have a routine every day. I just clean up underneath, little electric razor, and I get my beard shaped once a month, roughly. So that's usually once every 6 weeks. Whoops. Same rate most folks get a haircut. Okay, we have a ton of comments. You gotta love it. You just move on. It's an easy button. Should get a platinum trophy. That's actually funny. Bro became famous from this video. No, I became famous from Apply, and then I replied to it. Team Fortress video. Gosh, that's an old video. This is gonna be some good stuff here. I have to work on it. I don't want to reply to all these live. I was thinking about it, but just get into the game, guys. I'm there today. I want to get locked in, and I know that's what you guys want too. So we give the people what they want. Thanks, Mars. Appreciate it. All right. Should be swapped on category on Twitch. If you guys are watching on Twitch, would you just mind to double check for me? I'd really appreciate it. I'll boot up the game while you guys are looking at that. Well, this is off center, huh? Let's see, is it this way? There we go. That's much more center. Aim labs for warm up. I actually played Kovacs before stream for a few minutes, so I should be okay there. Aim should be warmed up. What's up, Hell Scythe? Welcome back, homie. We're at 72%. So yeah, we could win 2 games and hit Plat 1 tonight, which would be dope. So we'll see. I don't like any of these maps. I'll take Nepal. I hate Circuit Royale so much. Third Point is just not fun to play. And then Route 60. Even if I'm playing like a high ground tank, it's still not fun. At least not to me. And then Route 66 is just Sniper Central. Austin, you'd be welcome to, man. The next Patreon games is next week. For those of you that are curious, I don't plug it a whole bunch because I try not to be like that guy. But my Patreon literally is $5 a month. There's 2 additional tiers above it if you'd like to check those out as well. They do have some additional perks. But the $5 a month tier gets you into the quick play games every other Friday. So I would love to play Battlefield 6. I don't know that I'll spend money on a game right now, and I don't know whether or not it's free to play. I would expect it's probably not, but I really don't know. I don't want to play into a May. We had a lot of problems with that yesterday. You pro yet? Yeah, no. Wait, really? That's crazy, Hell Scythe. No Hazard, no Ram, no Mercy, no Freya. Interesting bans. The open beta is free? Austin, we rotate people in. You will at least get a couple games in for sure. I wonder why Circuit would be... Or was it Route 66 that she said was her favorite Czar map? Which one was it? Route 66 or... I just blanked. Circuit Royale. What up, Eli? Circuit? Circuit is her... I don't know, man. That is super odd. I'm not sure that I get that one. Why do I main Zarya? Because I enjoy playing Zarya. It is actually that simple. I am starting to see what you guys are seeing, though, by the way, with my sends being a little too low. I'm going to work on that after this game. In it quick. We'll just do it here. I'm not going to take it up too high. Yeah. And then I got to switch it to where you guys can actually see the game. Even that minor adjustment feels a little better. Whoa. Okay, we're on Reinhardt, huh? We're really charging off the map. Okay, that's one way to start. I really did not think bro was gonna cook me off the map there. I had no charge. I have saved my Kiri twice in the last little bit there. Jeez. I'll take that. Yeah, this is Lucio Moira. Huh. Oh no, I should. Oh my. Holy ultimates, Batman. Oh, that was 4. Who's the fourth ult? Huh? Shatter, EMP. They didn't. I think it was just 3. Oh, okay, I should have seen this coming. I should have seen that coming. I fell for that twice in the same game. Oh my gosh. I literally just choked the game there. That's unfortunate. Why have I not respawned? It's not overtime. That feels like it was a really long respawn. This first round is just completely on me so far here. That's just twice in one game though. That's just completely on me, bro. Ugh. What? Oh my gosh, with these. Dude, I'm getting dumpstered by this Reinhardt. It's my fault. Wait a minute. I do still have a goal in mind. Yeah, I'll be talking more about that soon. Yeah, well, you can't bubble while you're pinned. You can bubble beforehand, but you cannot bubble while you're pinned. Pretty sure. What? I don't remember how to get in here. It's my... Really, Joe? You're freaking stream sniping me, you loser. One of my patrons is the other tank. I just realized it too. How I didn't know before now, I'll never be able to explain. Okay. This one Cassidy just completely dumpstered us because I wasn't paying attention. Or so just not get out. Thanks, Griffin. I appreciate it, man. That's a shatter. Where is the team at right now? Oh, my Briggs. What are we doing all the way over here? I should have been paying more attention. I'm not blaming the Brig. I just kind of surprised as to why we're all the way back here. That is so cringy, Joe. It's okay. We can win this point, so it's fine. They just use coalescence. Massive. Really, we're solo shattering. What? The Moira was 1 HP. Oh my gosh. I just choked the first game. That's unfortunate. I mean, my Brig is running it down, but that's fine. I mean, there's just not much of a point in trying. That's so cringe. Yeah, the entire team knew. I think he's stacked. Let's find out. He's in a competitive game. Okay. Okay, he's not. Why can't I leave? Joe, come on, man. Come on, bro. Cringe behavior. Golly. It's alright, I got rolled by my patron. It happens. He played a really good Rhine. Let me catch up on alerts here. I'm way behind, and I know I am. Carl with the Prime, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Sorry, it was just out of my purview. Thanks for all the follows on Twitch as well, guys. I do appreciate it. He's Quinge. He's really so Quinge. What's up, Jebby? I want a new Queen Street for sure. What's up, Liam? No, Lemur. I was trying to see if you were in a group. It seemed very weird. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not actually mad at it, but how's the new house? Dude, it's so good. We're enjoying our space for sure. Jab. No. No, no, Jab. No, no. Okay, why is this happening? Oops. What's up, Reinhardt? Yeah, doing pretty good tonight. First game on, kind of choked the game a bit, but that's on me. It was against one of my patrons, too. He happened to be the tank on the other team, and he completely smoked me, bro. I knew it, too. I was like, something's off here. It doesn't matter. Our focus is covered. Let's get on it. I have plenty of charge. I'll take the extra charge. Okay, cover. Did he just get... Did that wrecking ball just get smacked by the flower? Just to be clear. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's okay. We got like 99%. Well, that's an ult. I think they do cap here. That's okay. We can take back. That's interesting. That bubble hit the wrong person. We gotta walk. Hey, the point. Because she had fade. That would be why I did not bubble her. What's my peak rank? On tank, it's Diamond 4.
Dead weight gets left behind.
You're the one making abominations.
As the strongest woman in the world, you must see men pushing humanity's limits.
All I see is a fool, mistaking us.
It's a Proverbs. Thanks so much for the 4 months with Prime, man. I really appreciate it. You're pretty good for a plat diamond tank. I appreciate it. I could be better, or I would be in a higher rank. Cold hard reality. Probably should have taken high ground there, but that's okay. Cassian. Cassian. Okay. Yep. We can reset and try and hold on to the charge here. I don't know if no, I don't. My life weaver went. Did I just get teabagged? I thought that was what that was, but I just realized he's wrecking ball and that's not a thing, but
Thought they could keep me down. My ultimate is ready to be
we just used 3 ults, 4 ults. Oh my gosh. Much better. Much better. Cover usage was good. Which was the goal. So Rexy, come on, man. Is today's goal modesty? What? Hey, you know what? 1 for 1. We'll take that. I feel like Lifeweaver is a strong character. He has a lot. He has a. I don't know. From my perspective, he has a high skill ceiling. But until you get to that skill ceiling, he's kind of cheeks. I've seen some really good Lifeweaver players out there, like clips and stuff. Right on, Michael. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, the flower petals or whatever, the pedal platforms. What's up, guy from Boss? Man.
Select your hero.
It's like this guy knew. He's picking Lifeweaver.
Select hero bands.
We ban Mercy. And on our Antarctic Peninsula, we want the high ground taken care of. We're like the flyers out. We do not want Pharah. We do not want Mercy pocketing the Pharah. Sends is 1600 DPI and 2.5 in game. I don't have a command for that. Why do you always play Zarya? Because I enjoy playing Zarya. It's really not more complicated than that.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula.
Yeah, I got you, Jay. That's how I feel as well, Michael. I don't need to ban my counters. I'd rather learn to play into them. Are you still trying to go pro? No. What are your top three champs you will stick to for the climb? I haven't really made that determination. For right now, it's Zarya, Ram, Orisa. Progress is good. I'm playing a lot better coverage today, which is all I'm worried about.
As good as I am with a bow, I promise you, I was better with a sword.
Uh-oh. All ground tanks? Currently, yes. I understand that long term that isn't going to work. Just my way through Diamond, I think it'll be fine. But we're just trying to get the basics down and we can work on adding a dive tank. I would like to probably play Diva. I enjoy her the most. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, so they have a Zen, a Cassidy. Okay, we gotta back out. Hop in front of my brig to keep her alive. Use cover. No, don't. What? My right click didn't go off. What the? I kind of threw that kill on the Cassidy. Ain't no way. That was perfectly played. That was so perfect. I can't be mad at that. That was so good. Don't want to continue to front line. Oh boy. Big ult from our Reaper there. That was a really big ult from our Reaper. Well played. Oh, that's a problem. Yikes. Yeah, my plays were terrible that first round. We'll make up for it in the second round. Oh, jeez. The Sojourn is, yeah, being uncontested. I'm sure that's what their point. Hey, Rach.
Your worth is a hypothesis. Prove it.
Ha! It's even colder in Siberia.
This guy on the Lifeweaver is trying to give the teammates advice. That is a wild situation. Home. Okay, if the Zen is over there, they have Zen healing actually, I just realized. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's crazy. We back out on it, we don't stay. Oh, actually, we might now. You die on point there. So they just used all of their ults? Didn't they just use every ult? Oh, this Lifeweaver is going to get muted in a second. Tried to bubble him, just wasn't fast enough. Oh my lord, with that Lifeweaver just tossed it. Why did we grip me there? I was fine. Oh no, I literally am going to start banning Lifeweaver Mercy permanently. That moment was it for me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was so unfortunate. Man. Legit, that Lifeweaver just kept pulling me as I was gaining space. Very unfortunate. No idea, to be honest with you, Ian. Oh, do we really have to play Numbani? I'm gonna give us the chance to play Blizzard World. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, I feel like that last one particularly was very trolly. It didn't feel like a mistake. It felt like a genuine bad play. Like intentionally, because I had high charge, high HP, a bubble, I think. Maybe not any bubbles for sure. I'm not sure on that part. And he pulled. Just the cringiest. Ugh. I'm banning Mercy and I don't care. I don't care. Can ban Zarya. I know how to play other heroes. I just don't want to play Mercy. Yeah, but one Cassidy versus at least 2 or 3 teammates should have been able to be turned on. That's all. Nice. No Life Weaver or Mercy. Gonna be a more fun game now. Let's spice things up a little. We'll spice things up. Kind of feeling like playing some Orisa here. Lore accurate map to play her on. True. True. Do I play Diva? Not a lot. I played Diva twice yesterday, and it was first 2 games of the season.
Past the crisis so quickly.
Oh, where did my rolling of the R's go? Orisa. I thought you were OTP and Zarya. No, that was something I was doing for a little bit, but. Should have used my I am dead. I used my cooldowns poorly. They lose their tank. Oh wait, we're up. If we lose this point, it's just because we trolled. But I mean, I used cooldowns poorly there. That was just on me. You don't necessarily need to drop the high ground there. I just used all my CDs. It was a bad decision. For some reason, I have a tendency to default to using gold first, when really, especially against the composition they're playing, the spin needs to be my first, for the most part. Well, wow. Where are we playing right here? I needed to be aware where my team was. You can't spin the electricity. Yeah, I know that. I appreciate you letting me know, though. Huh. Made him Ajax. That was good. I can't say it was fully intentional, but it was definitely good. gold and spear spin coming up. I'm walking into the mines like a silly person. You gotta play some Lucio, huh? That guy does not play a lot of Bastion, though. Once again, I use my gold before. That was a good play on their part. What's my soldier doing? It's gotten caught in an unfortunate position, I think, is all. He still had a really good second point hold. Their spawn is right here. I need to back up. And sleep dart on the Ana. I don't know why I'm shooting him when there's an Ana right by me. I feel like once I got, like, I'm kicking myself out of the bad habit with Orisa of using the gold first. Thanks, Upriser. I appreciate it. Yeah, supports are doing really well.
Only in unity will we find strength.
Just know, guys, that there is a matter of subjectivity to a lot of the conversations you're having.
The Hashimoto are a massive force, with a lot more firepower than a gang of kids.
What? You think we shouldn't fight back?
I think you need to start fighting smarter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mouse 2. We aren't going in a closed room with a Junkrat, guys. Oh my gosh. Supports are goated. Oh no, Wait, what? How did I die there? I should have probably been killing the diva, to be honest. There, so just kind of popped off a bit. They're down their tank, we just need to go. This grab has to be fat. No sleep dart on Ana. Yep, we just fall over there. That's okay. We have 4 ults going into this. This should be win.
A danger foreseen is half avoided.
It's going good. Jealousy, how are you? I threw. My fault. We only used 2. We should be able to win it, but that was completely a horrible bump. That was just awful. Completely. Like, you gotta own where your problems are for sure. I carry gaming for hope. That's going on the tube. Yeah, he played really well. You have 15,000 hours on Overwatch's Ancestor. Are you a Team Fortress guy? Or Paladins? If that Paladins came after, so it would have had to have been Team Fortress.
Select a map.
No, it wasn't the Lifeweaver's fault. It was just frustrating. As a who is voting for Pariso? They need to be checked. This is like criminal level red flags. FBI needs to be putting them on a watch list kind of situations. Like, we're still voting for Pariso in 2025? Praying for you. Ban and Mercy, Lifeweaver, no offense. And Farah. What's my sends? It's a 1600 DPI and 2.5% game. Some of y'all are wild right now, dude. I'll be right back.
We
Don't ban your teammate's hero. When it's Mercy and Lifeweaver, I'm sorry, I'm banning your hero. Or at least I'm gonna try. Particularly Mercy. Mercy is just, unless you have goated DPS, it's just Jover. They're welcome to troll. It is better in my mind to have a trolling, that was horrible, to have a trolling teammate than to have a Mercy on my team. And that is, I will stand and die on that hill. Mercy is awful. Just trying to catch that, that's okay. My charge has not been very high. I probably need to start bubbling the Pharah. Or the Mercy, to be honest. Or... not. Monkey. What is this Winston guy cooking? I just saved my soldier so many times in that fight. Hey, we have go to DPS, so Mercy's working. I'll give him that. I die for that. Silly decisions. Has our Mercy used res one time? Hey, she has now if she didn't before. Huh. YouTube shorts, no pants. This is crazy. What do you look for in a man? What a crazy question.
Switching sides.
The homosexuals, as I like to call you guys. Maybe y'all aren't, you know, straight, but I've got a couple of like close guy friends that are like super close friends, and we always tease that we would be homosexual for each other.
We will crush them.
Take care of each other out there.
Well, the stream on YouTube seems to be holding a lot better than last night now that we turned down the bitrate. Homosexual, I'm telling you, it's real.
When I was a kid, you said you'd always be there for me.
Our Cass is just farming the damage, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, chat, she knows about us, okay? Do you really think that swapping the Zarya saves you here? Cover. I have a lot of charge. Whoop. Back to cover.
Play of the game.
Ooh. Chat. Hmm. 97%. That's crazy. We should be able to hit plat 1 tonight. Holy cow. I missed a tier 1 from Dakota 5 months in a row. No, right. It's important, babe. I've got to vote for the map. God. She's real? Yeah, no, she's not just a figment of my imagination, chat. We do have 2 children together. I really think that would be very complicated if she wasn't real. Mrs. marking her property. Facts, bro. Don't you know all these pregame waiting for is for kissing time? Bruh, I'm gonna change my BRB scene to making out with my wife in text. I'm not giving you, like, a view. Yeah. Rachel, what are you doing? I'm afeared. I am scared. Chat. Ah! Ah! No! Yeah, I'm too fat.
BRB.
Hey, yo. Let's at least get an OnlyFans if we're gonna be doing something like that. What in the world? Ow. You got the kiss buff. It's impossible to lose now. Facts. Thank you for all the follows on Twitch, by the way, guys. And the sub on YouTube, Ellison. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. That's what, on an island in Canada. Call me stupid if you want, but are there islands in Canada? I was on audio only. Oh no, Chab, I'm so sorry. No lie, gaming for Hope OnlyFans might blow the fuck up. What would we call it? Sticking to the for hope concept. Feet for hope. Feet finders for hope. No, that's a whole app. That's like a community thing right there. No one go make that. I'm sure some of you are smart enough to do that kind of crap. Gaming for fans. Gotta back up here a bit. Okay, there we go. Are we gonna re-queue? That's so unfortunate. Yo, yo, Bog, you can't just say crap like that. Y'all are crazy, bro. What the no? OnlyFans for Hope will go hard. I feel like that's the idea. What? Yo, chat, subject change, alright? Bro, about to be a different kind of streamer. They couldn't handle kissing time and left. True. They knew I had the kiss buff, so they just were like, nah, we lose. At Suravasa, unironically, this map, I feel like Rhine could be pretty oppressive. This man is a smart businessman. I mean, nostalgia. What a wild first time chat. Content for hopeless. Yo, I'm you guys are ridiculous. Wow, that's a beautiful door. Yeah, real, William. Real. There, chat. Have a meme. It's probably mirrored for you. I actually don't know. It's like classic Facebook memes right there. What type of wood is that? It is cheap wood. I don't know what it is. They're replacing the doors here soon, chat. Don't get used to them. Rachel, you can't say hardwood. That's not gonna help us right now. Is it mahogany? That is mahogany. I haven't played Suravasa, I don't think, since the update. I got a Roadhog, a Treyer. Yeah, I am now in a really rough, yeah. Ain't no way we chased this hard. Okay.
Thought they could keep me down.
Okay. Okay. We just let him have that point, to be honest with you, and just back out. Oh my gosh, our Hanzo. Dude, this Tracer. This Tracer is wild. I'm shooting the hog a lot. Dying just as much as the rest of the team, but I mean, oh my gosh, Upriser, that's crazy. Unreal. Oh my lord. Didn't he just use hook? What is... Oh, okay, we're swapping.
A danger foreseen is half avoided.
Get some sleep, Chelsea. Yeah, I can't touch that as I walk around there, I die. I literally do not know what is happening right now, but this cannot be a real game that is occurring. Well, I keep waiting for him to use hook, and then he gets an entry pick. Oh, their tank is 100% smurfing. No one... Yeah. There's... My soldier is just running it down. Get back out of that room, man. Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do there. There's nothing I can do there. There's just nothing. Love you too, hun. Yeah, their Life Weaver was definitely really, really good. Their whole team was just playing well. Whether it was smurfing or not does not matter. Yeah, I don't think he is in plat. I'm gonna be honest, but I also don't think it's completely for sure on that because the team just kept running out in front of his hooks. So yeah, well, what Hog did by doing that was he kept all of my, so both my DPS and I distracted. And my supports were just getting ran over by a Tracer Genji, so it was a good setup. And the only... I could have turned and bubbled my backline more, and then put pressure on the Hog and his DPS was probably the better way for me to have handled that game. So...
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare your defenses.
That was the keyboard, honey. I mean, serious. It was this. No, she's headed to the couch right now. Alright, let's make this last game maybe second to last, depending on how quickly this one goes. I would love to hit Plat 1 tonight, but just maintaining Plat 2, I'd be thrilled. I'd be a little disappointed in myself, though, if I couldn't hit Plat 1 tonight. I think it's very, very achievable. I do have a theory, though, and I think I'm going to try it this weekend. I'm going to try and queue off stream, go offline, like no one will know I'm live, playing the game or whatever, and just record a session. And just upload it, just to show you guys why I think that I'm getting stream sniped so much. It's completely different. It's fine that I am, it's just a point I'd like to make is all. And maybe I'm wrong. It'd be cool for research purposes. Oh, okay. I thought she had just used Fade. Just realized my team is so far back. They all chased Adventure. So, I'll share some reasons why I think I may be getting stream sniped. One of the big ones is that, yes, Plat is the easiest, is by far, like, the easiest rank to obtain and stay in, like, constant game modes and stuff. You guys also have a really good counterpoint to the fact that, like, let's see, what do we have over here? Okay, we're okay, we're gonna go ahead and, we got dripped out, now we've lost that. I meant by, and I want to say, when I say, what the? Not the game, lost that position was what I was trying to say there, by the way. Yeah, I could definitely agree that there's definitely a level of distraction. Big. Yeah, I know none of you guys are being hateful in the chat, guys. That's not my assumption here. Yeah, all right. That was pretty good. No, I agree with you, Soren. I don't think it's as big of an impact. It's just, you know, and you have a really good point there too, is like, I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not blaming the losses on stream snipers. What I'm saying is that people will snipe on alt accounts and smurf. It's a combination. And that's rare, but it does happen is my point. The combo of those things is rare. Augustine? I'm not sure. Happy birthday, homie. Hope I'm saying your name right. I hope you're enjoying your birthday and that you got to do something absolutely incredible for it.
As the strongest woman in the world, you must see merit in pushing humanity's limits.
Yeah, Soren, completely with you.
Mistaking a strong body for a gullible mind.
I'm your Huckleberry. Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with the Deadlock gang.
The state of you.
You done?
No.
5, 4, 3, 1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Playing Sigma. Okay. Am I missing something here? We are down. Did I miss a... We can still win it. 4v5 is going to be tricky, but not impossible. We went to just Zen healing. Oh, this is a problem. Uh-oh. Drop. Okay, yep. That should be the win. Crap. Oh, our Moira's. Wait, they're back. Are we trolling? What is happening right now? Yes, my main is Zarya. Okay. Bruh. We really get a lever. It's just a draw, but it's like, man, can we touch? I don't think we touch. I actually think the team started trolling at the end too, not trying. No, it's not a loss because they didn't touch. They didn't even get one tick on the point. I'll at least give credit where credit's due. The lever came back, so. I was very scared. I had Zen healing and no other support. I was very scared. And I think that was absolutely right to feel that way. As soon as they unironically swapped to Zen after the second support left. Or DC'd. I would say it's probably just a DC, honestly. But it's not a big deal. We have time for another one. Yeah, Zen got buffed, so surely he's a great solo support. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just a bummer. That was a very winnable game, so even to draw that just sucked. But it was a quick draw, so no pun intended. Quick game. There was a draw. Quick draw. And on Samoa. I don't really feel like there's a lot of Widow play here, but there could be some Pharah play here. Do I watch VODs back? On occasion, yeah. I actually meant to watch one from yesterday at the beginning of stream. It was something I wanted to start doing, but I'm so used to just getting into it because I only have a 2-hour stream that I just kind of forgot, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't played that much this season. Between the move and stuff, especially. So I'm figuring some things out with my job right now, trying to get a feel for the norm, and then I'm probably gonna have to adjust a few things in my personal life to allow for additional content and time in the game. So
It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
yeah, nostalgia. I actually want to watch one to start the streams. I was thinking it would be a really good idea to look at a game from the previous day that I felt like I could have learned the most from to determine the objective that I wanted to work on. And today was cover, and I think I've still been doing pretty good with that overall. Appreciate it, Swedish. Bap's great, by the way. I love Bap. I was a Baptiste one trick for quite a while. Hey, we gotta watch that.
Taking the point. Who is up for a challenge?
Oh, he's not dying. How did he not die there? Was he like 1 HP? Am I tripping? I feel like he was antied and he had like a third of his HP. I feel like we could have burned him, but... The ice wall definitely is Smurf. You're so right. I'll be honest with you, sometimes I wish I was an Ana one trick over a Bap one trick. And by the way, in case you guys don't know, if we go to all competitive seasons, I'm barely starting to catch up on Zarya. Bap is almost 200 hours. With a peak in like high diamond. It was technically Masters 5, but That was like rank inflation. I would definitely say that, and it was mostly solo queue too. I did play with teammates on occasion, but it was actually pretty rare overall. I'd say it's probably 1 out of every 4 games at most. It's not like I've actually done the math, but that seems probably close to it. Yep, my fault. The Reaper should be able to clean that up. Yep. I don't know what this Juno I just had a moment for, but we probably collect the charge off of that and we leave. Because he dies. I don't see him getting out. Niana saying I need healing is pretty crazy. Who did she just nano? The Juno? Oh, that's a crazy nano. Why would we nano that? Maybe it was a misclick. I wanted to solo grab that Doom so hard. I want you to know that, but I do have just one bubble. Uh-oh. Deaton probably could if he wanted to, yeah. Did I get 3 back-to-back play of the games? Or is it 2? I know I've gotten 3 tonight in general. I think this may be plat 1 or we're gonna be within like 2%. Of course. Of course it was expected. Why wouldn't it have been expected? Yeah, I give you guys one more game. For sure. For sure. Win or loss, this is the last one, though. But I think it's going to be a win. I think we see Plat 1 tonight. Esperanza is my preference. I'm not huge on either of the other two because they're both heavily high ground. So, does Malga just burn through your bubbles? Not really. A smart Malga will stop shooting as soon as I use a bubble. You have to be very low HP for him to be incentivized to burst those. BAP one trick? My brother in Christ, all you play is tank. Maybe you don't know this, but I actually started on support. If you go back and watch some of my early videos, you will see a lot of support gameplay. Why did you change your name? What do you mean change my name? From what to what?
Choose heroes to ban.
Did I start at the beginning of Overwatch 2? I did, yeah. No, I don't mind at all here. Let's do this. Peak is Plat 1 on damage, I'm pretty sure. And I have 85 hours on damage. And then support, I have... Wow, I've actually almost got up to my support hours. Yeah. I believe my peak on support technically was Masters 5. But it was Season 4, so keep that in mind. It was previous to the rank inflation being dealt with. So I would probably say I was in like mid to high diamond if I grinded again. What led me to play Overwatch 2? Originally, I played Apex Legends. Got pretty decent at it for quite a while. I was in the top 50 Pathfinders on PC inside the United States. Early on, this is like within the first 5 seasons of Apex's release. And I just started grinding it a lot, and I didn't like the direction the game was going. It kind of felt like it was incentivizing a camp until the end playstyle, and that's just not my favorite thing. I'd like to do fights throughout the game. So it was just not exciting for me anymore. I walked away from the game, wanted a hero shooter still, decided to try out Overwatch, and fell in love with it. Thought it's been a lot of fun.
Now that Overwatch is back, I insist that you start dressing up for the Halloween parties.
What?
Oh yeah, my original name was Game In For God, yeah. I think it was just very off-putting to people who weren't Christians. Really that simple. I am dead here. I am not dead somehow. Yak, that's cool, man. I'm right there with you. He is the entire reason that I continue to push forward, and just in life in general when things get difficult. Obviously, I'm married, I've got kids, but a lot of nuance to that. Yeah, I thought we could push forward with Coalescence, but it's my fault. I should have been paying attention. Or Sojourn. There was a thought to that grab. It was not a good thought. My brain forgot that the Malga cage is also a shield. That was just a, you know, listen, we all have moments. I was having a lot of them. Okay, that was kind of close. I'm not gonna lie. I clenched both cheeks that entire time. Oh, I'm losing a 1v1 to a wall. Really turning your cheeks to the enemies. Oh, we just went straight in there. Yeah, I just died here. I should have died a lot sooner. That was just me staggering. Shooting the Malga the whole time, too. If I'd gotten a pick, it would have made a little more sense, but... Dang, nice shot. This is one of those cases where I'm going to point out the Mercy situation. We have a Mercy and her DPS are not cooking, so she just immediately loses all of her value. I don't trust my team not to walk off the point. How much? Yeah, that's just GG. And this is why I'm such a big Mercy banner. You just saw it. If you don't get good DPS, like Mercy is completely dependent on the value of her DPS, and that is exactly why I banned Mercy. Exactly why. I'm not mad about it. I still could have played better. I'm just pointing it out. Because a lot of people do ask me that. It's a pretty frequent one.
We will crush them.
This is such a misuse of my technology.
Anna's banned. They wanted to play Malga. That's why we see Diva and Anna banned. You know tank is a third DPS, right? Yes. To a large degree, but also no. It's really not true. Now that I think about it, no. Yeah, that's just not accurate. I feel like I'm getting rage baited. I've got to be. Still winnable, by the way. I'm not worried about it. Okay, we're just shooting the Malga. There's a Moira. That Moira just... Oh, my team is turning it around. That Moira swap Zarya. I'm sorry. This coming from the Mercy player is crazy. Oh. Look at that, the Moira ran it down, and we let her do it again. I'm not gonna try and help. There is no helping when you can't turn and shoot the Moira. Yep. It's alright. We can still win it. We just have to basically treat it like we have one support. We have 5 ults. 4, I can't count. We're feeding now. That's unfortunate. We may actually only get to have, like... Do I get to have a full team? No way. Okay, I was like, at least kill her. I mean, we're gonna have to have fun with this game, because... my teammates have decided feeding is the better way to do it. Yeah, my life weaver is actually just inting. What? He was literally just inting. Just running in a straight line at the enemy team. Because I wouldn't swap from Zarya. Consolation. It's funny because it balanced out last game's exact amount. Yeah, I need to deal with that. I am actually going to report that Life Weaver. That was just so wild. Let's look at this person's career profile for a second. Oh, or not, because it's private. Yeah, it's just cringe behavior. I could go prove it if you want, but I don't need to. I'm good. Nah, I wasn't Smurfs, man. I played pretty rough there a couple times. Overextended. Didn't play cover very well in that last game, but it is what it is, you know? I mean, there's only so much you can do, and I think I lost my focus in that last game because I was so frustrated by our Mercy player, admittedly. I really do think Mercy is, like, arguably, almost inarguably the worst support. Yeah, I think that that's a really good point too, Ray. And I think that what I was doing tonight was the cover, and then like yeah, just trying to stay aggressive, right, was the other thing. I want to be clear. I think a lot of you guys are giving me really good criticism, and I'm not actually rejecting any of it. I'm just saying it was just an opinion. It was not. I think especially because in the past I used to just outright blame the teammates for when I lose. That game was not on the Mercy player, just to be very clear. I could have played better. If we look at, let me pull it back up, but I'm 90% certain I died like 10 times, which tells me I wasn't using cover. Even with a Mercy backline, a Mercy as a part of your backline, you have to recognize that, like, you don't die 10 times in that kind of a game. I'm going to look to be sure on that stat line. I think that's right. Malga's fine. I could have played better into the Malga. Oh, it's 9 deaths, and it was a 10-minute game. And, it's just really unfortunate, you know? But if we look at, we'll focus on me, and I'll show you what I mean. We could look at all of this. Whoops, wrong scene. We could look at all of these stat lines here completely and just blame the team who went basically negative across the board. We can focus on this guy who played Mercy, Life Weaver, and just literally, by the way, at the end was walking in a straight line towards the enemy team and standing still as well. Like, basically, he'd stand still and then walk towards the enemies. So I could sit here and do all that, but that's not what I was trying to get at all. This is actually not awful, but I guarantee you I could have died less had I been using cover more, which was the whole focus of tonight. So that was my error. The other thing that I know many of you pointed out rightfully was that I was shooting the Malga too much. That's literally, and that's evident as well. You know, even though I had more eliminations, the Malga, let's see, let me see if a better comparison. Yeah, like look at this. Their Tracer, now it's Tracer. It doesn't have a lot of damage, but has a lot more picks. So I'm just trying to say, and like the only 3 more picks and half is, well, just under half. Wow, no, that's almost 7k damage. You get what I'm saying? Like I was doing too much damage. And I just think that I was shooting the Malga because my damage versus my actual limbs was high. Meaning that I was doing more damage than eliminations. Like I could, and this is why when people say stats don't matter, you're right, but you're wrong. Stats do matter. You can look at them and say, okay, this is what I can do better. Where they don't help is when you're going, oh, my Genji is 12 and 12, my Sotron's 15 and 10. Oh, I have 4 and 10, like I used to do all the time. Like this doesn't help you. But looking at your own stats and saying, okay, how could I have died a little bit less? Their Malga only died 6 times. Why did I die 9 times? Had I maybe not died 3 additional times, could I have gotten the limbs that he did? Like you can really start looking, and then what you do is then you go into a VOD review with those data points in mind and watch for things. So like in this case, I know what it was because many of you pointed it out, and I believe you were absolutely right. I was shooting the Malga too much. So please understand, when I said that this Mercy was throwing, I was not blaming the Mercy. That was not my point. I could have played better. I could have deadlifted this Mercy and given them another carried game, right? My point was just centrally speaking that Mercy specifically as a support is, in my opinion, the worst support in the roster because she relies on your DPS. So she can either be the very worst support or the very best. If you have insanely good DPS, Mercy's fine. If you have crap DPS or DPS who are having a bad game, Mercy's not good. So, does that make sense, what I'm saying? It's not that I'm blaming the Mercy for the loss. That's really, I want to be so clear on that. I am not blaming my teammates. I'm not going back to that place. I'm just trying to help you understand. See you later, Jeb. No, I am done. I am done for the evening. I was just talking about it. And overall, like, I feel like tonight was fine. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, 9, because one of these draws was short. Yeah, this one. So 9 games. And we won 1, 2, 3, 4, and drew 1. So it was a 50-50 with the draw as well. So pretty solid. 6, 7. What? I'm so confused what that is. Anyway, I'm probably just too old. So, I mean, I appreciate your thoughts, Icy Man. Y'all are weird. To do a TikTok video reaction on YouTube? No, I don't like making that kind of content generally. The Malga seemed really good for Plat. No, I just let him run down my team. Doesn't matter if he was too good for Plat or not. But again, when I point out Smurfs, it's not me blaming Smurfs for losing a game. It is literally just pointing out that there seemed to be a Smurf in certain situations. So, that's all. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. No more streams this week. We go into next week. I'll be streaming Wednesday. I won't be streaming Thursday, like I normally would. But we had something that came up that I need to be at, and I can't get into it, but I need to be there. So I will not be streaming Thursday. So Wednesday, comp, and then Friday is quick play with the patrons. So if you guys want to become part of the Patreon community, by the way, it's $5 a month US. So anyway, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys hopefully Wednesday next week. All right. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.